Welcome to Spiritual Practices and Community. Today we're going to be doing something called a simple prayer. And simple prayer is basically, it's a prayer without words. It's a prayer of imagination. And what we do is we'll kind of talk about anxiety a little bit. So first let's think. Actually, you know what? Let's stop. Let's take a deep breath. Deep breath. Let's do palms down, palms up. All right. So remember, so we have the things that are weighing on us, the things that are making us anxious and distracting us, and we have them in our palms, and we let them go, let them fall away. Anything that's keeping us from God, just let it go. Then receive what God has to offer you. Receive His goodness, His grace, His love. And if you get distracted, if something else comes up, just flip your palms back over and let it go again. Let go of it again. So your hands will be open. Your heart will be open to receive what God has for you. Alright. Okay. So now let's go on to this simple prayer. So this is a prayer without words. This is a prayer of imagination. So what you want to do is to think like, where's the time, or what are situations that make you feel some sort of anxiety? For myself, I tend to feel anxiety when I'm talking to small groups, or when I'm interacting with a small group, because sometimes I don't know who to talk to or how to balance everybody as the input coming in from everybody. At the same time, one-on-one I can seem to do okay, and you know, whenever I speak to a group I seem to do okay, but when there's lots of people and I'm trying to kind of maintain several different conversations, I have a hard time. We're trying to figure out like when to insert my voice. That's an area of anxiety for me. So think about where you feel it. Where do you feel it in your body? I know for myself, I feel it in my heart. My heart really starts to pound very, very rapidly. Now, here's where the prayer comes in. Imagine God's interceding for you. Picture God helping you. Picture God being there in your anxiety. What is God doing that might help you at that moment? What could God do that could ease you? Or what tool could God give you to help you? So let's just imagine that. We'll take about a minute. So let's imagine God intervening. All right. What was your image? My image, it actually made me smile in the middle of it. It was God kind of taking, so I'm in a group of people, like 4 or 5, and I'm talking, and it's God like putting his arms around one of the people in the group. Is like, hey Chris, like, do you know this person? This is one of my best friends. Like, I think you guys are gonna have a lot to talk about. And so, in a way, it's like God making the introductions, and prompting the conversation. That's pretty cool. Now, so pray this. Practice this prayer. And then live this prayer as you experience your fears. Feel God intercede for you. Okay. So feel God be there for you in your anxieties and your worries. Because he is. And he's good. Alright. That's it. It's a simple one for today. Oh, just this is always my standard note whenever we're dealing with anything with mental health. Like, this is just a tool, and this is just a prayer. Sometimes this will be fruitful, sometimes not, and sometimes there are deeper issues that need to be addressed, deeper spiritual issues, and just deeper social and emotional issues. Maybe you need to see a counselor to talk to someone about this. Maybe you need to, to set up some time and we can talk about it. And I can give you some spiritual coaching. But mental health's important. And so, like I say, don't be afraid of counselors. They're your friends. Don't be afraid of doctors. Don't be afraid of medicine, even if that's what it takes. Those are all tools and people that God blessed, that God's blessed us with, and we need to be quick to recognize that and to use that. To all the healers that God brings into our life to help usher us into health. All right, go in peace. I love you. Bye.